personally, man, just talk to me about your emotions. How does this feel being able to transfer here, first year college football playoff experience, getting a TD? Just what does tonight feel for you? How do you kind of evaluate your performance as well?
It's been great, man. This is why I came here. I came here to play at a high level and play in some big-time games. So just to see all of my hard work and, all the labor paying off is just a great feeling. But also great, seeing what we poured in together as a team, seeing it come to light.
As a veteran on this football team, one of the elder statesmen here, you've played a lot of football, a lot of college football. How did tonight's atmosphere rank compared to other atmospheres you played in?
It was for sure up there. The fans really brought a lot of juice out there. We really felt it on the field. We try our best to stay locked in and focused, But with all the fireworks going on, you can't help but look around, But it was great out there, the fireworks, all the drones. Beautiful, loved it.
Yeah, how much emphasis was there just within the locker room over the last couple of weeks to show that the last few weeks of chaos and change around here weren't going to impact, the way you guys played on the field?
It wasn't really showing all the noise didn't matter. It was just more about going out there and doing what we do. We played at a high level all season, so nothing's going to change. Just because we're in the playoffs, we're not going to play the game different or call it different. We're going to go out there, play our ball, and we play ball at a high level.
What are your kind of early thoughts on getting Georgia again in that rematch?
I'm excited for the opportunity. Really excited to go out there and play them again. I feel like in the first game, we came up short and there's some things we could have executed better. So just excited for the opportunity to go back out there and play them again.
How has Pete's approach and mentality resonated with you guys? I don't think I've heard him say anything that he hasn't talked about the players. And, he doesn't tweet. He's not camera happy. I just wondered from your all's perspective as players, what's that meant to you guys?
It's meant a lot. You can see he's really bought in and invested in us. He wants the best from us, So just having someone like that who's a leader of all of us, seeing how he's so locked in and really trying to push us to do our best, it brings out the best in everyone around us.
Being in the wide receiver room, so much depth. You guys had 10 receivers tonight, including Kiwan, had a catch for over 346 yards. What kind of testament does that talk to the room and also your quarterbacks as well?
It shows our real focus and our real goal is just to go 1-0. We don't care who the ball goes to or who has all the stats. We just care about winning. As long as we can do our job and help the team win, that's all that matters.
When you look across the line of scrimmage, you see somebody 5'9", 180 pounds, and you know you're going to bully them. How's that feel?
I don't want to sound like a bully and say that it feels good, but there is a certain type of feeling that you get for establishing dominance. That's what I see it as. It's establishing dominance. It's a physical game, and that just comes with it. You know what I mean? Some people are bigger or stronger. It doesn't matter. I'm going out there and establish dominance on whoever it is.
I've continued to notice the presence of your family and friends this year. Just what have they meant to you and continue to encourage you throughout the season if you've gone through the long season this year?
Oh, just a great support system. I'm from very, very far away, across the ocean, So just for them to be able to come up here and spend time with me, keep me level-headed and keep me locked in, it really means a lot.
How was this win for the program, and what were the up here? And what were the emotions like in the locker room afterwards?
It was great, man. It was great. We're just trying to keep doing what we can. Keep reaching for the stars. So just keep going and keep on pressing and trying to go 1-0 every week. Thank you, guys.